Top 3 favorite Halo maps.
Oh God, this one's actually a bit tough.
I've had a lot of history on these Halo maps.
I'm gonna be so basic.
Oh, I can't even think of maps right now. I'm drawing a blank. What are some maps?
I'm just here to say that Lockout sucks, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if you love it. No one will. I will die on this hill.
Probably Lockout.
Ooh, Lockout. I think Lockout, especially in Halo 2 Anniversary, I think that was a fantastic map.
Our Lockout at number 1.
Has to be Lockout. I remember just as a kid, just like playing that map, just like literally like it didn't even have to have people on it. I was like, what? Maybe 4 at the time of the launch of Halo 2. So I was just like playing that like with my cousin, my brother. So definitely Lockout.
Do they love Lockout? Bro, oh, everybody does. Like, I get why they like it, but stop liking it, because I don't like it.
Number 2, Midship. Gotta go back to Midship. Any of the renditions.
Midship, 100%. I mean, Heretic for sure. Like that one's like super easy.
Halo 2 Midship would be up there. I think that was the most iconic map of all time. I played a lot of free-for-all on that map.
The free spot on the bingo board for number 1 is just gonna be like Midship, Heretic, all the remakes of that. It's always, that's a safe one. It always plays good in any game. Even the remakes of like Truth and the Regret, the remix in Halo 5, they were like the best maps in that game.
Midship, Heretic, or Truth.
Any Midship variation from any Halo. So iconic.
I gotta say Midship. I've just spent too many hours on that. I named a dog after the map. I mean, like, there's just too much emotional ties for me there. For those trying to hack my account, it's like, it's not that dog. It's a different dog if you're trying to guess my first pet. Nice try.
It's gotta be Midship.
I like Midship.
I've got to put Midship at the top. That's at the very tippy top. Number 2, my favorite would be Narrows. Really loved playing on Narrows back in the day.
See, it's weird, because my favorite isn't necessarily the top 3, if that makes any sense. Like, I really like Narrows. I know the map isn't even good. Like, I mean, like, it's a good map, but it's not great. It's just a bridge. I mean, it's just a bridge. And they're snipers. It's pretty basic.
Narrows has to be there. I love like the aesthetic of it as well. It's just Forerunner stuff.
I'm gonna have to go with Narrows from Halo 3.
It's hard because I've had this conversation before, and I came to the conclusion I was like, I don't like any map. I don't think I can't be pleased. I'm also sick of this map, but I think it's a good map. Sanctuary and the remakes. I don't want to play it again. Don't remake it in another game. I'm over it because it's been in so many, and you get sniped a lot.
Well, Sank is like my number 1 GOAT map. I don't know if I want to play it again, but it is my number 1 GOAT map.
Sanctuary, because I mean, that's classic. Like, I could play that all day in Halo Reach, like Halo 2, like Halo 2 Anniversary, like whatever. If you remade it right now, I'd be down to play it.
Number 1's gotta be Sanctuary. I think that map was a perfect rendition of what we call a competitive map.
Number 1, Sanctuary from Halo 2, Halo Reach, Halo 5, I guess you counted from there too.
Sanctuary.
Probably Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary would probably be it, but I'm not gonna lie, I really like Recharge in this game, so Recharge is definitely up there as well.
And then adding something a bit new, I would add Halo Infinite's Recharge. I think Recharge is a map that provides a lot of angles, a lot of crossfire, and provides for a lot of setups, which makes for some very entertaining gameplay.
Sanctuary at number 2 and Chill Out at number 3.
Chill Out was so beautifully done as a asymmetric map. Many a times from like a design or level perspective, those can just get so convoluted where it's like, you know, some rooms aren't used at all, or just too many rooms are, well, you know, too overpowered. But I felt like Halo 1 Chill Out was just so great for 2s and 4s and yeah, I would say it's pretty rare that you get like an asymmetric map that turns out so well.
I'm gonna throw a wild card in for some people, I think, and say Rig from Halo 5. I actually really like that map.
And then, you know what? I'll say Halo 5 map. I love Plaza. Plaza was awesome.
And then probably Plaza from Halo 5. I like Plaza a lot.
Some people said Plaza. Some people said
Plaza. God, who are these Halo 5 kids?
Zealot from Halo Reach.
Blood Gulch.
Coliseum, Halo 5. Probably my 3rd favorite of all time. People might cringe on that, but you know, I don't care.
I really got into Halo during Halo 3, so I'd have to say Guardian, just because of outside of MLG even, like that was like the map to play. Like if you got Team BRs on Guardian, if you got Lone Wolves BRs on Guardian, like that was just so much fun controlling the sniper tower.
I think Guardian, just for the 1v1s and the amount of time that I've spent playing on that map, the map that I enjoyed playing the most was the Pit. I know some players don't always enjoy it, but I think that's my favorite map of all time.
The Pit.
Next would definitely be the Pit. Lots of plays on that map that we've seen, memories that we will never lose.
This will be a surprise, but I like Warlock a lot. I think that I don't even like it that much. I just am good on it, so I guess I have to like it.
And Prisoner from CE.
I guess I'm gonna keep it old school. I'm gonna say Prisoner on host. That part is very specific because Prisoner off host is atrocious in Halo 1.
I have some maps that are like GOAT maps that aren't competitive maps. So strictly for competitive, I would say you have your Sank, your MIDI, and then you can kind of throw up any third, probably from Halo 3. I would probably say Construct because I was a weirdo. But then if I want to look at just like purely playing Halo, like my favorite memories come from Headlong, Waterworks, and Coag Blood Gulch. So like those are honorable mentions for me. Obviously they weren't competitive maps and I didn't play in tournaments in them, but my favorite memories come from maps like that.
You're telling me this person isn't subscribed to the Halo YouTube channel? This one right here? Embarrassing.